People talk about how similar you and Dominick are, but I think you're very, very different. What are the big differences between the way you guys move?
How aggressive I am. I'm looking to finish the fight when he's looking to not get hit and dance around a little bit. He's using his angles to get out of the way when I'm using angles for purpose.
Yeah.
He's a point fighter. I'm trying to finish fights. People just think because we both have footwork we're a lot of the same fighters, but I actually fight out of both stances when he just kind of moves in both stances,
When you and Dwayne kind of design a pattern and then you run the same pattern and then you change it up at the end and penalize him for anticipating it, is that part of how you run those plays? You make him anticipate something and you give him something different?
Absolutely. That's fighting. You got to trick everyone. That's the great thing about MMA is that you can think I'm going for a takedown, but I'm striking. I'm hiding my kicks with my punches. That's kind of everything. I'm being aggressive. I'm pulling off to re-counter. It's a timing drill.
And pattern setting?
Yeah, you do patterns, but those patterns are short combos put together to make a long one kind of deal. You got to watch, you got to visualize, and you got to react to your opponent. You can't just always do the exact same thing, right?
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
You're about right now. You still feel you have something to prove. You don't have the credit you deserve.
I'm always going to have something to prove, no matter who it is. If it's Dominick Cruz, if it's Uriah Faber, if it's Thomas Almeida, whoever it's going to be that I'm fighting next, I'm going to have to prove myself. I got a target on my back. I'm the champ. That's kind of comes with the territory.
And how do you see Dominick?
He's a good fighter. He's great. He was a champion. He's got a great record. I was a fan of his when I got in the sport. I watched. He was a champion, and I wanted to beat him. So he's a great fighter. I think he's doing a little bit more talking than he needs to do, and he's going to pay for it.
TJ, do you think that the biggest factor in your favor is going to be Dominick's time off, or do you feel like the holes you see, the advantages you have, were there for prime Dominick? If that
they've been there forever. Yeah, he's got bad habits that he's been doing for a long time. He's got good habits he's been doing for a long time. So I'm ready for both of them. He's a great fighter. But no, I'm expecting the best Dominick Cruz to be there, man.
He told me that he says that Dwayne and TJ think they see things, they think they see mistakes, but the holes and the mistakes that they're seeing are like things that he's putting out there intentionally for years. And do you think that's just a load of BS, basically?
Yeah, because he's been doing the same stuff before I was even a fighter. You know what I mean? Like, how has he been playing for me when I was wrestling? It's the way of him hyping himself up. He's a good talker, man.
Thanks.